Good day. Hello. Bonjour. Buenos dias. Konnichiwa. Tiliwiliwa.
Oh my god. What?
Hi people, it's me. That Tiliwiliwa. That is from the land of the people who love food but haven't been discovered yet.
Oh my god, Mum, seriously?
Yes, I dreamt about the land
Oh my
of
god,
Tiliwiliwa.
you need to stop
night,
right now.
But I need to stop dreaming.
You need to just stop
I
talking.
dream of a day. Alrighty, so today, welcome. I just do that to sis because I know Katrina is going to react.
If you guys could see my face behind the camera.
One day she'll stop reacting and I'll go, oh, daggone it. Let me move on. So, today we're coming at you with a really quick, easy, simple recipe. It is, I don't even want to get my hands up in there, so I'm going to show you.
I'll go in the pot.
Ham hocks. Look at them ham hocks. And we're going to do ham hocks in a slow cooker, cooked in cider. English is best. Apple cider. Now, in America, when we say cider, it's non-alcoholic. Over here, if you say cider, you better believe there's some alcohol involved.
I've got a story about that.
Because that's the only kind they do. Yeah, what's your story, Katrina, about cider?
When I was a teenager and had a party at Dad's house, I think I was 14, and asked if we could have alcohol, and he said no. And I said, Dad, can we just have some cider? And being American, he thought that meant
there you go.
Fizzy apple. Well, you can imagine we all got rat-arsed, and he was like, what happened? But you said yes, Daddy.
Yeah, well, over here, you want cider, it is alcoholic. And cider is now kind of almost like the new buzz drink. It was, I know, all of last year. They have so many different types of varieties. And if you go off to the lovely farms and stuff, when you're in Middle
Farm, can we do that? Can we go to Middle Farm and film it and get some cider?
Yeah, we'll do a trip to Middle Farm. It's fabulous. You guys will love it. And when you see the selection of cider on tap, they have it on tap. And you take your bottles and fill it up. It's fabulous. Well, we ain't going to Middle Farm. I went to Tesco's. And I got me a cheap one. Because you don't need a really expensive one. Because basically, we're just using it to cook, okay? So, this is so simple. So, we're doing ham hocks with black beans and with some black beans, some cannelloni beans, and some chickpeas. So, it's like a mixed beans.
Oh my god, that's going to be amazing.
With the ham hocks. I'm looking forward to this. So, first thing first, all you got to do is take it and let's just put some Cajun seasoning over my ham hocks.
Hold on.
Okay? Then I'm going to add some mixed herbs and salt. Just throw it in. To that, I'm going to toss in 1 onion and I'm going to leave it whole. I'm also going to put 3 cloves of garlic, which are whole. Just drop them in. And I'm going to put a chili. Okay, just 1 chili. Throw that in.
Again, whole?
Yeah. Well, I've cut off the top part with all the seeds because I don't want it to be too spicy because hopefully the kids will enjoy this. Cool. Then I'm going to got me some fresh herbs and we're going to add just 1 sprig. I think that's what you guys call them. Yeah, just just 1 of these. And this is some thyme. And I also have some rosemary. I'm going to put some rosemary, and then I'm going to step outside and I'm going to pick off of my bay tree a bay leaf, okay? So a bay leaf is going to go in that as well. Then, what we're going to do at this stage is, let me go and get my bay leaf. I'll be right back.
Should I follow you?
Oh, yeah, you can follow me out.
Alright, we need to be careful of the light.
Just be careful.
Step over it.
Step over.
Yeah.
So, come on, through. And this is
you
my
cut
young...
that right back, didn't you? Is that a new one?
It used to be up to here. It was a massive. It took up the whole of this area. We cut it completely away, thinking we got rid of it, but obviously we didn't. There was some
growing
roots,
again, yeah.
and it started to grow again. So these are quite new. They haven't gotten to that.
They should be okay.
Yeah, they're okay. I'm just going to pick off just some of the firmer ones. I don't really want the. There we go. Yeah, it's got the flavor. So I'm just going to put these into the pot. So let's come back inside.
Oh, you're right. Careful,
Yeah,
Mum.
I'm all right. So we'll just throw these. Well, they're nature, but you know what? We'll rinse them.
Yeah.
Can you reach and just turn the water?
Yeah.
Just turn it on. Okay, there we go.
Cool.
I'll rinse them because you never know. There's some cat out there peeing on my bush.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, not that cat. So at this point, what we're going to do is I'm just going to now I need to make sure
I'll make sure that it's okay.
that it's okay.
Could be warm though, Mum.
I know, just want to taste it.
See if it's a dry or a sweet. With me.
It's a medium. It's not that dry, but it's not that sweet either. Actually, that's not too bad.
It's quite nice.
It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's quite decent.
Cheers. So, we're now going to just pour this cider. And you just want to get enough that it covers the ham hocks.
Thought I could feel you behind me, Jay.
Oh shoot, it's going to take the whole thing pretty much.
No, that's enough, I reckon.
Alright, that's enough. Save that glass up with some ice. And then we got the lid, which is just there. We're going to cover it. And we're just going to put this on. And this is probably going to cook for a good at least 5 hours. Now, when I get to hour 3, I'm going to test it and see that the meat has started to, you know, soften up enough. Then I'm going to add my beans, okay? Because if I add my beans at the beginning, by the time we get to the end, they will just be mush. And I want them to have some kind of texture to them. So, there you go. Very quick and easy, simple ham hocks with a mixed variety of beans. I'll come back to you when it's cooked. Okay, hi guys. Welcome back. Now, the last time you saw me, this was inside of the crock pot, okay? Now, what I've had to do, now let's have a look inside the pot. After 6 hours, and it did take 6 hours of slow cooking, I then removed half of the apple cider, and then I added some tinned tomatoes, also some black beans, some cannelloni beans. And then I put in a little bit of extra salt and some Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, that looks good.
And doesn't that look good? Look at that. So we've got a really nice hearty ham hock stew. Now with this, as you can see on the table, I'm pairing this with some of my lemon and coriander infused rice, and then some wonderful vegetables, because I just love me some asparagus and some broccoli. But this today is Father's Day. And as it is Father's Day, I thought I would invite the fathers to the table. And I say fathers because there are many families now that have multiple kind of blended families. And we are blended in many ways. So I shall invite to the table, get away Stella, you ain't no daddy. So, I would like to invite the fathers to the table. So, Mr. Rachel, who is the father of my two born, Katrina and Kristen. And then the stepdaddy, come on in, Mr. Phil Jones. Whoa, what's happening there?
Falling over suitcases, it's no big deal.
Alright, and this is Phil Jones, who is the, kind of like the stepdaddy.
Right.
But he's been in, come on in close.
I can't get the shot otherwise. That's it.
There
Lovely.
we go. So, these are my brother husbands.
No, Mum. No, 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 no. No.
Listen, there's a whole lot of people out there that get divorced, as we are, and then they never speak again.
This is true.
And that's true. Okay, we may not have spoke for about 7 years during that period.
It was.
But it was. But then we came together because we have children. And when you have children and the phone is ringing, you gotta stop. Okay, so like I said, there have been loads of relationships that break down and they stay broke. Okay, when they break, put some glue on it. Glue it back together with love, understanding, and patience.
And respect.
And respect for each other.
And food.
Yeah, and food. Oh, so that's why you're here, for the food.
Oh, no.
For the food. For the food.
It does help, though.
It does help. I mean, what do you say, Ray? Don't you believe that it's about, there was a time,
Oh, gosh.
Well, I look at it this way. Our children will be our children for as long as they're on this earth.
Yeah.
As long as we're going to be on this earth. And I don't know. I just didn't see any point in us fussing and fighting. It makes it easier for the children to know that the parents are getting along.
Mm-hmm.
And something that the African proverb, it takes a village to raise children.
It sure does.
And this whole nuclear Western idea that two people can do it by themselves is wrong.
It's wrong.
I appreciate the fact that my brother Phil has always been, he's been monumental. I mean, it depends on the people that you're working with, and Phil has never treated me with any sort of disrespect. I've had to even live with them last
Last summer you lived with us. Yes, you did. You lived with us.
My daughter got put up, and he never said a word. And I don't know a lot of men who would do that, and I appreciate the fact that
Yeah, I used to go on upstairs, watch my soap operas, and leave the two of them downstairs chatting. I would just leave them. Ray would have his head buried in his laptop. Phil be sitting there drinking his beer, listening to his music.
And then Ray would look up and say, "Who's this?"
Yeah.
Really interested in music I wouldn't have expected necessarily he'd like, And I never made any concession. I just played the music that I wanted to listen to.
Phil, he has dumb music.
He's the music man. He is the music man. So, for this Father's Day, I just want to say, and also because a lot of people need to understand there are fathers, and then there's daddies, and then there's just sperm donors. I'm sorry, there are just some sperm donors out there. But you know what? You don't even got to donate your sperm to step up to become a daddy or a father to a family. Okay? And just to each other. And I appreciate it. So, on this Father's Day, we are going to eat. The kids will go. So, like I said, we've got all of this food that we've gathered today. And let's have a look at this. Let's get into the pot. I love the fact, look at that onion still held together.
Smells delicious, Mum.
And it is just really nice. So, would you like something to eat?
I would love something now.
Would you like something to eat?
Amen.
I know that. I know you both come together when it comes to food. Let's give you some rice on your plate.
Eden,
I think
please can you put
for
the
my
dog down?
part, it's about not just respect, but when you come into a relationship and the other partner is still on the scene, you don't try and take their place. Ray will always be Katrina and Christian's father, and I've never seen myself as anybody other than a significant adult.
No, but you weren't just a significant adult, Phil. You played in one. I mean, let's not forget, I'd already moved out when you and Mum got together.
Oh, this is true.
And I was an adult. However, you have definitely been a parent figure in my life. Absolutely.
Yep. Well, I guess I've just tried to be myself.
Well, that worked.
And this comes from a man who never had any children.
No, and that's something I do regret, but you do, you play the hand that you've been dealt.
I got kids now.
There's no
Oh,
point
he got
in
them
being,
now.
there's no point in being
He came in from having no kids into a menagerie because there's a foster kid carer.
Yes.
And he had to go through the whole step of doing all of the lessons and everything.
Yeah.
We have fostered some kids, believe me.
I think what you did with Boozy has been amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Give the man confidence.
He's got
interested inside his football.
his football.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what daddies do. That they get involved in their lives, and that's so. A father is something some people who had children aren't.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
that's
And
certainly
when
true.
you think about it, I love the fact that all of the grandchildren were born after you came on the scene.
Which is true,
So
yeah.
they've only known
Exactly.
this situation.
Yeah.
And I
And
think
it's
it's lovely
completely normal.
because they call him Grandpa and Grandpa. So it's Grandpa.
How come he's two and I'm one he wants?
Grandpa. He gets the two Grandpas.
Stella wants food.
But
Stella can get lost.
Stella can be gone. Stella can be gone, you know. And you know, and the relationship that we have. I mean, we've taken the children on holiday.
Yeah.
We've taken Eden away on holiday. Where did we go, Eden? Yeah, we went to
Can you
Mississippi.
spell it?
How do you spell Mississippi? M-I.
Oh, Eden.
Oh boy. And
He could spell it.
he can spell it. M-I-S-S. I-S-S. I-P-P-I. And we're taking Tyler on holiday this week when we get to once we get over to America. And it's really great because Ray recognizes the fact that when we go away and we are dealing with our family and our grandchildren, he contributes, which is good.
Those are mine too.
Because they're yours. So, you know, even if the two of us are taking him and spending the money to take him around, he knows what these kids are like. They want the money.
I have them, but he
Send
sends
lists.
Because he sends you lists as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He sends us all lists. And Tyler's lists are like this of what he wants.
expensive things.
Yes, exactly. But you know what? I would rather the children ask me for what they want and me say no
Yeah.
than for me to wonder what they want, you know, and get it wrong. Because at least this way I can get it right, or I can just say I can't afford it.
And you see it in their room, you wonder where they got it.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know if they got it from me, and if they didn't get it from me, I want to know where it came from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And especially in this day and age, we got to be careful with our kids. So basically, what we want to say is Happy Father's Day. Yeah, Happy Father's Day. And from me and my brother man.
Makes me feel weird.
Well, that's because you know this whole sister wife thing out there. So why should the men be the
No,
only one?
Mum, stop.
Why should the men only be the one?
Just
I ain't no polygamist.
No.
I ain't no polygamist. I'm a lugamist.
What?
I
I
love
was just making up words.
Like a lugamist.
Well, she does that all the time.
Now let's eat.
So now we're gonna eat. So can you bless this food before it goes cold?
Thank you, Heavenly Father, for what we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our body, for Christ's sake. Say,
Amen. Dig in. Amen. Dig in.
Mum, you haven't got a plate for yourself?
Oh, I'm gonna fix my plate because mine has got to be keto.
Okay.
So I'm having just some broccoli and asparagus.
it's got to be keto. What's that?
Yeah, it's the diet I'm on. I can't
Okay.
have the beans, so I'm gonna have no. So I'm gonna have.
Eden, stop.
I'm gonna
Right.
have this big piece of fat
Okay.
because on my diet I can eat fat. I love it. And
How is it, Dad?
How is it?
It's delicious.
Okay, and let's all get to it. Get down on it.
Where's Miss Ellis?
And we like to say peace, love, and a lot of soul from the mama and her brothers. Bye.